Okay, today I will show you how to add our devices to the Home Assistant. I have a fresh Home Assistant copy, and um, I haven't added the Mqtt here. I'm using the virtual environment installation of Home Assistant. Okay, so first I'm going to modify my configuration.yaml. So these are the credentials for my Mosquito server installed on my Ubuntu Linux. Right. So first I'm going to upload that one. So I'm going to override the existing one. Okay. After that, I need to go to my Home Assistant and check the configuration. Configuration is valid, and I need to restart it. Okay, connection lost, and then I need to look at integration. So I have now my Mqtt. Just need to look at 11. These are the credentials that I have just put on my configuration.yaml. So my next thing, initially I was using the has.io on the virtual box, and it has its own add-ons, and these things is a little bit different than that because my entire Linux server is where I hosted my Home Assistant. Okay, so I'm doing it from the scratch. So actually I already added few and it already came up over here. So what I'm gonna do now, I have migrated one, my light on my master bedroom, but I will show you how to add this manually from our configuration tools all the way to the Home Assistant. Okay, so let me close this one first, and I'm assuming. So these are my tools. So our tools has auto discovery function, and it can discover all the devices installed on our network. So first, I have two options here. Scan local access point is basically this where you start on your first installation when the firmware haven't configured yet. So you can only connect through the access point, and you need to connect the tools using this selection over here, and then you configure basically the SSID, and I think you can also change the name of the device, but it's just a basic configuration so that it can join the network within your home automation. So okay, I am going to go to scan for my network. So I have like around, I should have 24 devices, but these few days we have a lot of construction in my house that disturbed my Wi-Fi extender, and probably some of them getting lost. But anyway, so all of these devices are connected to my old Home Assist Mosquito server, which is hosted on 10.0.0.13, and I found another. I'm trying to explore another way of configuring Home Assistant as a in virtual environment, not using any Docker or VirtualBox or virtual machine. So I'm using the entire resources of my Ubuntu Linux server. So I'm assuming this should perform better than the other one. So it's a little bit difficult in the Docker or virtual machine, but I think this is the optimized installation. Okay, so I have already changed the MB1, so I can try to change my master bedroom too. I have two light switches on my master bedroom. I'm gonna change this one. So all these connection to the firmware, we already have added security from this. On top of that, we have added EAS 128. So this communication, if someone try to snip my packet using Wireshark, they cannot read anything unless they know my cryptography syntax or calculation. Okay, so I'm going to put my credential, and if you can see from here, my Wi-Fi is set and connected, but my Mqtt, which is previously connected to 10.00.13, was not established. That means I mean, this server was down for the reason that I want to migrate to a new installation of Home Assistant where everything is like part of the Linux native process. So my MQTT, Node-RED, and everything are running outside the virtual machine and or the Docker. So right now I have already installed my I just have installed my Mosquito, and my Mosquito is running, and I'm just using the basic one. I haven't implemented the ACCL yet, and that will be added later on. The most important thing for me is putting back all my devices on the network and make it visible to the Home Assistant. Okay, so okay, let's configure the MQTT. Okay, I will go here, MQTT, and you can see here this is my old credential, and I'm gonna put the new credential now. Okay, that one, and the IP of 11. Save it. Sure. MCU need a reboot for new settings to take effect, so I need to reboot the MCU so that it will join the new MQTT server Mosquito broker located on my Linux server. Okay, so this, take note, this is on master bedroom 2, and if we look at the MQTT topic for that should be configure hardware MBR switch 04. So I will be looking for that topic to populate on our MQTT Explorer. It should coming out here after we reboot. So meanwhile, we keep it like that so that we can see any topic that will be coming out to our broker. So I will restart it. Take a while. Keep looking here until it will come out. Okay, I saw the MCU which is joining now the MQTT network, and I saw the distinct ID where he sent, and I should be able to look at it here over now. See? Okay, switch 040506, and I should be able, that's for my switch, and for the light I should have 456. Okay, and if we look at here, I should be able to look at it over here, and it should be coming right over here. Okay, and I can basically turn it on, turn it off, and you can see the value changing from here. Is that one on, off, right? So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to populate my overview, which is okay, he's auto populating it. He's using his own wizard, but what I'm gonna do, this is just new. I'm gonna edit my dashboard, and I can take control and do whatever I want. So right now he's trying to manage everything which is coming out. I can take control, Okay, and I can create a new card, and let's say I'm gonna use this entity. We have a lot of entity coming out, and I can call this one as my master bedroom. Put also here master bedroom, no team. Okay, and master bedroom 1 2 3. I only have two gangs there, so I don't need the third one. So the third one, I'm gonna put the fourth, which is a single gang light switch. I have three switch in my master bedroom. The two switch. First one is two gang, the other one is one gang. Okay, save it. So basically, I can delete this one, delete this card. I don't need that, and I can delete this one as well. I can change that later on. Never mind. I can create new view, and I can call it my second floor. I can 2F or the second floor or 2F light. 2F lights. I just transfer this one to my new views that I have created, and here it goes. And then it's working. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to migrate all these things and connect to my new Mqtt. It's big job, but I'm gonna do it later on.